If you are serious about growing your channel and getting your 4,000 watch hours fast, you can't afford to miss this video. I'm going to be breaking down the real strategies to achieve this milestone. Previously, I made a video where I shared my frustration about my watch hours dropping. Once you exceeded the 365 days, they'll keep dropping. Any watch hours accumulated exactly 1 year after the 365 days. But I'm wondering why this thing never gets there. Oh my god. After the video, I received a lot of comments and questions asking me how I'm able to get my lost watch hours back, and all those things are what I'm going to be addressing in today's video. I'm confident and able to share this because after facing that challenge, my channel eventually got monetized and I've even received my AdSense pin. Today, I'm going to just focus on watch hours, and in the next video, I will share how I'm able to get my AdSense pin fast. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Janet Solomon. Welcome to my little corner of YouTube. And if you've been here before, it's great to have you back. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and turn on all post notifications so you never miss out on any of my tips and updates. Let me start with an example. If you check some of these big YouTube channels, you will notice something they often do. They create what I called a video course. These are the long videos you see that last between 2 to 5 hours or even more. At first, I used to wonder how do they even manage to upload videos this long or create video this long. I later discovered that it's just a simple trick that you can also do. Here is how it works. They pick a broad topic and divide it into smaller parts. Each part becomes a short video, maybe around 8 to 10 minutes long. After posting those series separately, they will now merge all those short videos, those 3 to 10 minute videos. They will merge all of them as one full course. So that's when you see like 3, 4, 10 hours videos. Now imagine about 10 people watch 5 hours course video from start to finish. That's 50 good watch hours right there from just one video in just one day. And that's aside from the watch hours you are already getting from those shorter ones you uploaded already. Now let's be real, if a wider audience doesn't even discover your course immediately, you can strategically plan it. Imagine you have about 5 to 10 friends. You could buy data for them or ask for a favor and have them help you watch your long videos consistently for like 2 weeks or more. With that, you could easily complete your watch hours within a month, especially if you stay committed and you are smart about it. Honestly, I wish I knew this when I started. I wouldn't have been very frustrated the way I was when I made that first video. Now, I spoke about buying data. If you can't afford it, it's very okay. It's not a must for you to do it. But let's take it like this is an investment. If you truly want to take YouTube seriously and treat it like a business, then getting your watch hours quickly is one of the smartest moves you want to make. And that's it, my friend. This is one of the fastest and easiest way to build your watch hours and move closer to your monetization. If you did not get the 4,000 watch hours before the end of 365 days, the old watch hours are going to start dropping. I already made a video about it and the link is up here, and you can also check my video description to watch that video. Another powerful strategy that can help you quickly build your 4,000 watch hours is live streaming. And the best part of this is that even if it's only few people that join your live session, every minute still counts fully towards your total watch hour, both during the live session and even after the video has been saved for replay. When you go live, YouTube counts the real time that your viewers spend watching you. So for example, if you host like an hour live session and you have just 10 people watching you at the same time, that's 10 good watch hours from just one live. Now imagine if you go live 2 or 3 times a week. Even with a small audience, you can easily start charging your watch hours even faster than you think. And guess what? When you finish your live stream, YouTube saves it automatically as a normal video on your channel. This means that people who missed the live session can come back later and watch the replay, and you will continue earning more watch hours from that same video without any extra work. So this is like hitting 2 birds with just one stone. Now let's say you plan an hour session every Sunday. You invite your friends, your family or subscribers. If it's only 15 people that showed up during that an hour session, that is 15 good hours for you right there. And let's assume you go 3 times in a week. That's how many hours? Wisdom. I believe that people love live videos because they feel more personal, interactive, and real. Even if you are a shy or nervous person, don't worry, you don't have to be perfect. Audience appreciates authenticity more than perfection. So over time, as you become more consistent with the live streaming, you will not only boost your watch hours but also build stronger and more loyal community. So if you're serious about getting monetized fast, make live streaming part of your strategy. It's one of the smartest and fastest way to grow your channel with less pressure compared to recording and editing long form videos all the time like that. Another important key to keeping your 4,000 watch hours goal is to post consistently, but not just anyhow. You have to post strategically. When I say post consistently, so I don't mean you have to overwhelm your subscribers by uploading videos every single hour or flooding them with too many notifications in one day. Uploading more videos gives people more opportunity to discover your content, yes, but how and when you post also matters greatly. Every video you upload is a new chance for someone to spend time on your channel. For example, let's say you post a 3-minute video about how to create an eye-catchy thumbnail. I've also made a video about that, so if you want to learn how to create a catchy thumbnail, check the description to watch that video. Now, someone who finds that video helpful might decide to check out your playlist and end up spending an extra 30 minutes or more on your channel, and that one little video has gotten you an extra 30 minutes. I actually made a separate video recently where I explained why notifying your subscribers too often can eventually hurt your channel. If you haven't watched that video yet, the link is in the description below. You should check it out because it's really going to open your eyes. Because when you upload too many videos too quickly and every video sends a notification, some of your subscribers might ignore the notification. Over time, YouTube will now notice this behavior and assume your content is less interesting, and then stop pushing your videos out even to your own audience. That's why I say posting consistently, but be smarter, be strategic about it. In the end, it's not about posting more, it's about posting with purpose and making every video count towards your bigger goal. This is from me to you. Remember, your YouTube success is in your hands. Work smart, be consistent, and you will see the results. Thanks for hanging in there with me today. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on all post notifications so you never miss out on any updates, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.